Not checked. Unlabeled. You know. Labels available. You swipe up, then right to view.
What's up, world? This your boy. Yeah. This God, man. Sure. I just got through talking to my daddy, you know what I'm saying? And he was telling me, that he gonna live forever. And he believed that, and I know that. Edmund, you gonna live forever. I told you I was gonna go live in about 10 minutes, but it's been about 20. And if you get this, can see this, this Adam LaTroy, your son, this Troy, man, and Adam, you know what I'm saying? And your name is my name. And it's written in your forehead. Adam LaTroy Jackson. That's your son, Edmund Jesse Williams. Really, it's Adam LaTroy Williams. You know what I'm saying? That's the legal name for me. Adam LaTroy Williams. Uncle Peck was supposed to be Richard Harris Brown. Instead of Richard Harris Jackson, he was supposed to be Richard Harris Brown. And if I was going to be anything, I was supposed to be Brown or Williams. My mother maiden name supposed to be Brown. So Kate and Jackie and Thomas and them, I called them real cousins, but that's under God. We really gods, and we cousins that way, Thomas. But then what we are in real life, you know what I'm saying, is, I'm a Brown. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Brown. And that's who my grandfather is, Nevy Brown. Charlie Brown is something to him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't went back in the records to see how old Charlie Brown was, but, I know Nevy Brown was my grandfather. And then Charlie Brown supposed to be my grandfather too. So I guess he the generation above. I guess that's one of Charlie Brown's sons, Nevy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Have to be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was told, that he was our grandfather. So if he the Brown's grandfather, then that might have been 4 generations. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, my daddy Edmund, he the 4th generation. You know what I'm saying? He the 1st generation of the 4th generation. You know what I'm saying? Really, Troy and Edmund Enoch. That's who he is. Edmund Enoch, I'm Troy, Adam Jackson. And I'm Adam, Edmund's first. And then I was first. Then 7th from me was Enoch. And that was Edmund. Enoch Casey, Jesse, Williams, Peck, R.H. Brown, Charlie Brown, Jesse Williams, Edmund Williams, James Carl Williams, Uncle Richard, you know what I'm saying? See, like my daddy said, he ain't gonna die. No, he can't. I might bury him one day. Yeah, I understand that because he's 76 now. You know what I'm saying? I doubt if I want to see him make 90 something. No, I don't want to see my daddy go to 90 something. But then 76 plus 16, that's, yeah, he might make 16 more. And that's 76 plus 16. Damn, that is 90, daddy. 76 plus 16, that's 90. So if you make it to what grandmother made it to, you'll be all right, Emma. And you'll see these grandkids. But one day when we go to sleep, we're going to be 21 in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. 21, Emma. We're going to be 21. Ain't going to be no hair falling out on top and all, or in the back. Ain't going to be no bald spots. Gonna be 21, good looking, like I am now. Shit, I'm a bad motherfucker now, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I don't consider myself, all that, you know what I'm saying? But I got my eyes on some women, you know what I'm saying? And right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about, working out and, going back to teaching welding and, getting my life together, you know what I'm saying? What I need from the bank, you know what I'm saying, is just, from the government, you know what I'm saying? I always talk to the bank, but the bank is, what we gonna deal with. I can do away with the banks because we have no more money. We have no more stocks. Dow Jones average ain't shit. All we are working for inventory and trading, metals, gold, food, clothes, shoes, you know what I'm saying, houses, cars, you know what I'm saying? And if your family big enough and if you got friends and family members to build a castle, and somebody know how to build that castle, and all your partners and friends and family members that's gonna live there, if they know people that's gonna help build that castle, then build a castle. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of God is the kingdom of God. This is the Garden of Eden all the way around it. I'm just in Houston. I got some nice houses behind me. I'm out here on the outskirts, but it's some rich houses off in that neighborhood right there. I've been off in there. My son took me off in there. And it's some rich houses. I really don't want to live in a great big house where I can't go in every room. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live like that. You know what I'm saying? My ideal house is, like me and Nisha right now thinking about getting a 2-bedroom apartment next month. You know what I'm saying? So I really need to get my driver's license in the mail, and then I need to go ahead to the bank and get this loan. And it really, I'm not asking for a loan. I'm not asking for a grant either. I'm asking you to put the money in my name, the whole world's money in my name, God, Adam LaTroy Jackson, and put God on front, because that's the title of Adam. That's his name too. I told you I was going to write up on you the name of my God, and that's me, Adam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to write up on you the city of my God, which is Adam. Gad. You know what I'm saying? Adam. The city of Adam. And Gad is Adam, God of the children of God. I'm your daddy. He your daddy. You know what I'm saying? We one. You know what I'm saying? And you could add the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. You could add Jesus. You could add Michael Archangel. You could add every angel in the whole goddamn galaxy. All the stars, all the dust particles, all the rain, all the dirt, all the things that came together to make all the jewels in the ground, above ground, anything that we had to mine to get, now we dig for. We make what we do now. What we used to have to go in and chop on the walls of caves to get stuff out of, and with fear of it caving in and killing us and just burying us alive. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that. We mine from the top now down, and we can, I guarantee you, with that salt water, I guarantee you I can make gold. I can make gold. If I can make magnesium, I can make gold from salt water. You know what I'm saying? I can take some stuff out and put some stuff in to make that gold, because I know what them electrodes do. When they glow in red, when them electrodes, them carbon electrodes, glowing red, and that magnetism is going in that bath is hotter than 730 degrees. Then here come that metal from the sea, filling up the cells. Then every 4 hours, you gotta go out there and pump. You know what I'm saying? The metal out, and it takes you roughly 2 hours to do it. And then you do it real fast. Sometimes you can get an hour and a half. You might even get it. No, you ain't gonna get it an hour. You gonna because you had so many cells, like 32 cells to go to, and then 32 or 16, and then 16 on the other side, and you had all them cells to go to. So you pumped 16 cells, and you got two cells in one cell. So you really got 32 on each side, 64. But then it's 16 cells. The whole cell is a cell, but you got two sides of the cell that you pump out of in the middle too. You got to pump metal out the middle too. Sometimes you get a little bit out of the middle too, because it forms up in the middle and all throughout the cell. And carbons on both sides. That's the electricity. The electricity is the lightning bolts that's in the carbons. You know what I'm saying? The electrodes. You know what I'm saying? That's how we make the metal. It's in that bath, and with it being in the bath, the bath and magnesium chloride mixes together, and then it just take that salt water and all that from the sea, and it makes metal. And I bet you I can get silver, gold, platinum. I bet I can make all that from something. You know what I'm saying? I can make it. I'm God, and I know how I did things. You know what I'm saying? Dirt, shit. It ain't the salt. The sea is. You know what I'm saying? What you think I do with that salt when I get it out at Dow? I use salt. You know what I'm saying? I got Verzine. You know what I'm saying? I got formaldehyde to put in green beans, corn. You know what I'm saying? All your vegetables, that's canned goods, all your things that need to be uh uh to be put in cans or packaged or frozen. It all have formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, just a little bit. It's just a little concentration. It's not what'll kill you. It preserves the food, and it's not enough to even harm you, but it's needed to make your food last in the ice box for, up to, a month or so, or whatever, however long the food lasts in the ice box and in the freezer before it scorches in the freezer, because it'll stay in the freezer too long and it'll get scorched. You know what I'm saying? But in the ice box, it'll stay good, you know what I'm saying, until you eat it, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I can make anything out of anything if I put my mind to it, because I made me and I made y'all. This the air talking. Adam is rich, Adam is righteous, Adam is real, Adam is respected, and Adam is reliable. Religion is not Adam. Shit. So you go backwards on that. Religion is not Adam. Raya is not Adam. Aries. Araya. I need to say that. Araya. Come on now. Nisha. That's a name. Araya. Araya. And you spell it H-E-I-R. I-A. Araya. And that's air both ways. You air in the front and air in the back. You the air. Araya. And that's Araya. Air. Ra air. You know what I'm saying? Ra-A. Over that way, daddy. Or Ra-E. because you going backwards, remember? Air-E. Air-E. That's what you gonna say on that other side. Backwards it go Air-E. Boy, Daddy, you be coming up with a lot of stuff, but that's a good name. Ariah. 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 That's it. Ariah with 2 R's, Nisha. Ariah. And that's Ariah. And that's the name of my little granddaughter. If she comes, because Casey's spitting out nothing but boys. Then Jeremy got a boy. Champ got a girl. But then Nisha might have a boy. But then I'm not going to put my mouth on it and say what it's going to be, because Casey told me I was waiting on a girl. And then she seen a ween, and then man, now he a boy. So I'm cool with that. 3 boys with Casey, 1 boy with Jimmy, 1 girl with Champ. I hope I can meet her and talk to her. I hope her parents be watching God and listening. You know, the people that's raising her. You know, Haley is her name. She from Bryan, Texas. Don't know her last name, but it's her daddy's name, Adam LaTroy Jackson Jr. And I think some of the reason we don't keep her is because of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to keep their kids away from me, or their grandkids away from me, because I'm God. Some people complain and want my videos turned off because I'm God. Some people just do things because that's the way the world is. The world, you know, is different from God. The world do things backwards. God say, lend and do not expect nothing in return. The earth, the men that your higher powers, your money makers, your rich men used us as slaves all these years. So 400 ain't shit. We still been slaves. You just ain't lynching us right now. They'll kill us though if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? They so-called kill that dude. You know, look like Telly. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they killed him. Then they made him look bad and said, I'll put his record on, public record. You know what I'm saying? Put all his public records out there for everybody to see with his picture on it. You know what I'm saying? That he was a thug and he was a gangster and he went to prison for, selling drugs and this and that. And that's what he was doing when they stopped him. So, and they killed him. And I halfway don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Just like this coronavirus, there ain't shit wrong with this air. Nothing. Hey, people are getting sick, but that's just flu symptoms, cold symptoms. It's nothing that can kill you, but that doctor can kill you if he give you the wrong shit. And it ain't no goddamn antidote. You don't come up with an antidote. You ain't got a cure for cancer yet. But my ass and chemo, shit, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all other things that y'all do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you got cancer and stuff like that. But like I say, man, when you God and you love and you full of love and you all love, you love is your name. And you ask people, you know what I'm saying? And Jesus told you, you know what I'm saying? Love is my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I even prayed to God and asked God to keep them through your own name, God. You know, the people of your higher powers don't want to read that. You know what I'm saying? Your higher powers don't want to go to 1 Corinthians 15, 24 through 28, which says that Jesus gave me all my power back, this God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting down here on earth. I'm in the stars right now, but I'm sitting down there on earth right now. I'm sitting on earth. I just walked down this morning about 3:30 or something. I walked down the road to the park, to the little trail, you know what I'm saying? The little nature trail close to my house. And right above my head over the tree was the crescent moon and the morning star. And then it had a little twinkling star, little twinkling star, itty bitty twinkling star above it. It wasn't really itty bitty. It was like a grandfather and a grandson. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the crescent moon as the father. And then you got the grandfather and the grandson. You know what I'm saying? Because God is the father. Adam is the grandfather. And the grandsons are the grandsons. God is the father of Adam. Adam is the father of Jesus. Jesus was resurrected by Adam to be Adam, to bring Adam back to life, along with the rest of the dead that Adam had, him and Eve. Yeah, Eve here too. Her name's Shannon Yvette. One day you might meet her, Adam. This God. Now that's love. Now you hit that, I ain't gonna say hit that, but you walk around with that, people will love learning from you. And whatever you say, they'll believe, because that's a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had nothing that didn't look beautiful, God. That's why I love big, beautiful women, little, beautiful women, just beautiful women. And then all women beautiful to me. Ain't no bad looking one. You know what I'm saying? It's all good when we get to this everlasting life. 21, you all beautiful. Nice hips. and daddy got nice chips. Yeah, nice chips. Boy, y'all. And what y'all gonna do about the casino, man? Since the money, we ain't dealing with money no more. All we doing is using the card for inventory. What's the point of a lottery? I still see people buying lottery tickets. That's the stupidest shit in the world. When God done told you just go to the bank, get a card that's worth everything you ever want in your life. You know what I'm saying? And you can just use that card for inventory purposes, so the lumber company that you build your house through can replace the lumber that you build your house. They can replace that lumber. The lumber mill can send more lumber to them when they need it. You know what I'm saying? The people who got the logging, the loggers can keep cutting log trees down. You know what I'm saying? And regrowing them in East Texas. And then the sawmill can keep the trucks on the road that load up and bring the logs to the paper mill. And then the paper mill turn the logs into lumber. Lumber companies. And then you got your paper mills that turn the trees into paper. You know what I'm saying? So we got everything we need. You know what I'm saying? And we got a card. The mark of the beast is on the card that you hold in your right hand. It ain't no shot. It's not a chip in you. If you, the fool that let somebody put a chip in you and you waved your hand across something, that fool can turn your shit off and you go in the store and you ain't nobody got your technology that they want to use your goddamn hand for shit. What the fuck? I want to wave my hand to get in something. Shit. You can't wave your hand to get in no goddamn plant. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a card, the right card. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the card. The money card is not the card that you're going to get in your job with. They give you the card to get in your job with when you go and you register and you get your business established in the plant. Then you'll go to Allen and them other nice ladies at Phillips and whoever you need to deal with at Dow. You'll go through that gate and or you'll go to HR or wherever you need to go at Dow, because you run the company now, Adam. This Kent Green. I did my time. My wife and them got that 5.2 million. They didn't give you nothing. They said the 98 budget didn't allow them to give you anything. And they said, what about Jackson? She 98 budget. It won't allow 96 budget, wouldn't allow us to give him nothing. And then you had the 97 budget and the 98 budget, because the 98 budget is what y'all killed him with when you told him that. And then you bought his lawyer out and you paid her a couple of million, a couple of 100,000, you know what I'm saying, to sell him out after she promised him that she'd get things done for him. And she promised him that if he fired the black people that he had, the black lawyers that he had in Dallas, and accept her. And she was a prejudiced motherfucker with Downey. And I'm sorry I cussed, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just true. You know what I'm saying? They was prejudiced. Ron Paul and his daddy was the worst. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting up there, I'm God now. Then I walk up on him at the park, you know what I'm saying? I go to see my granddaughter play baseball, and I see him there with his grandkids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, look at this motherfucker here. All this good life, and this motherfucker don't even know who I am. To him, I'm dead. He killed me. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even know who I was. Ron Paul, how you doing? This Adam Jackson. Yeah, your daddy almost was a president till I died, and the world knew what you did to me. Shit. This God, not Adam. You know what I'm saying? So don't come down talking about you gonna cut me off or don't let nobody hear me or this or that. It's up to you, you know what I'm saying? Love God. That's all I ever asked you to do. It's Jesus. Love me too, you know what I'm saying? The only way you gonna not love me if you call me a devil or something, and that's what y'all did, you know what I'm saying? And you say, how do you cast stuff out being a devil? Shit, no, I don't cast nothing out, no devil. Love is the key, you know what I'm saying? Love the key, you know what I'm saying? If you got love, you got me. This God. I ride with love, you know what I'm saying? I'm wrapped in love. I am the love in, and I am the love cover. You know what I'm saying? The book is the cover. And when I say Bible and I say basic instructions before leaving earth, is the book you need to read. Then I get you to heaven, I give you your inheritance. And then I call it Beauty in Banking, the Lord's edition. Beauty in Banking, Love's edition. Beauty in Banking, LaTroy's edition. Beauty in Banking, LOL. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. I think about life the way y'all do. You know, I just come up in the clouds and I think like right now, you see me in the clouds. You see all these clouds. I kind of push them together, you know, the smoke, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and myself, you know what I'm saying? But I thought about that love, man. I said, man, that's all I am. Just nothing but air. And I'm love, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I look for in a woman. I ain't looking to buy no woman. I'm not gonna pay no $25 to say I belong to you, and I'm not gonna pay $25 for you to say you belong to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna, stop you from being nothing in life. That's why I'm giving you everything, and I got everything. When we come together, all that I want to see is love. Lust is love. You know what I'm saying? Lust ain't nothing wrong with lust if you going after something that ain't nobody else got. You know, lust is only bad when you coveting something that ain't yours. When you stealing, killing, and destroying and cheating with somebody else's goods, a wife or husband. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason lust is bad. Because of the evil that it do, the lying that it does. This the devil. Me. I'm dead. All them letters that was used to make devil and demon and and Satan and Lucifer and evil, dead, death, and all that stuff dead. We're alive now. Everything, you can spell everything in God's letters, and it'll be a word of encouragement, a word of love, and a word of thank you from yourself. God, me, you, and A in all that to make me you. You know what I'm saying? An enemy got an A in it, and that's the Adam in me. Enemy. My love is your enemy. Hate, devil, demon, die, burns. I'm already on fire. I am fire. Gas my ass. I'm the gas of your ass. And I'm lit right goddamn now. mm, Playing foolish games with the world. Laughing. You know what I'm saying? Not lying though, because nothing I do is a lie. Truth is my goddamn middle name. Love Truth is my middle name. I am all that is the rest of them names I got. And I named kids beautiful names. Jesus, that was a good name, but it wasn't something that you were supposed to carry to and mark God with it. Shit. Jesus wasn't no beast. I was. Shit. I'm the beast that gave power and made my son Satan. I'm the beast that made the dragon. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the beast that made the dragon, and then the dragon gave power to the beast, the first beast, then who is Donald Trump? Mm-hmm. Who am I? And who is this world? That's the whole world is the devil that picked him. The world is the dragon. Donald Trump. He just the beast, the man that y'all chose. It ain't nobody gonna put no statue up or no goddamn ugly ass Donald Trump. That'll be the now what I need to be riding down the road, see an old ass white man, on a picture, you know what I'm saying, or a goddamn monument, you know what I'm saying. And I'm 21 forever, and all we looking good. I guess you can put Donald Trump up there as the last old ass man that was president. Because I really don't want to even think of picking no Joe Biden. For what? What can he do for us? What can Joe Biden do for us in a godly kingdom? What can a president do? What is a president up here? This ain't no government. This a kingdom. This heaven. You know what I'm saying? The heavenly kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This don't play. Shit, this don't lie. All this does is tell the truth. All this is truth. And all this is love, mercy, grace, forgiveness is all up here. Down there is hate, jealousy, strife, killing, stealing, destroying, adultery, and everything else they can make up down there. I saw them people on the bridge, and the water was all up on the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't up on the bridge, it was just below the bridge. And it was rumbling like it was not boiling, but it was like it was upset. Like the whole thing was, like the storm was in the bottom of the ocean, pushing it up, like, and it was bubbling up right there. It was waving up and all that there and going crazy right below the bridge, and it looked like the line was held up. It looked like they was trying to evacuate, but it got caught up on the bridge, and the storm came that way, and it looked like it was rocking the bridge. It looked like it was threatening to fall, and people was calling my name. I heard a few people say Adam. You know what I'm saying? And it felt like I could see below the sea earth. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing nice down there. Everybody was mad. You know what I'm saying? They said something about the 12. We'll deal with the 12, but fuck this and that. And I don't know what they was chanting, man. If you don't love God, man, I don't know what you gonna do, man, because I ain't gonna leave no earth where we can get fucked up here with somebody saying work your will on earth as it is in heaven. And we fucked up in heaven, showing y'all the shit y'all fucked up doing on earth. You know, that's where we get movies like, you know, movies about gang violence and stuff like that. That's where Ice Cube and them got the idea. Ice Cube and them was the stars. The people on the ground on the real earth was the ones who was really getting killed and shot and all that. You know what I'm saying? And doing the real drive-by. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got movie sets up in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Where they can play boys in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like Bay City. I'm going to show you a film where Peabody got shot. You know what I'm saying? She was where the dude went and it was a prom party. That was my sister's boyfriend. When she was pregnant, and she was pregnant by him. She was pregnant by him. He was living with her and her mama, and they was in high school still. And it was a trip because his mama lived from West Columbia, but when they moved to Bay City, I don't know what was the problem in West Columbia, the reason Peabody moved here. But I think Peabody did play football, and him and Rodney, I think, was real good friends. Rodney ended up having a baby after Tristy came. Peabody died. Rodney ended up getting with her, and then they had a baby, Trail. But Rodney and Peabody were real tight buddies before he died. And I don't know how that relationship ended up getting into that relationship, because they was real best friends, like from what I could understand back in the day. But whatever Peabody did in West Columbia, somebody didn't like him, because he left West Columbia and played football for Bay City or whatever the case may be. But they had a prom party his senior year, him and Carla senior year, when the baby was gonna come. And they had a prom party, and the dude from the country dude went to West Columbia school, went from the country, came to Bay City, and him and his friends. And for some reason, they were shooting up in the air or something, and trying to disturb the party, you know what I'm saying? So Peabody said, man, y'all need to be shooting up in around here. And they came up to Peabody talking shit. And then Peabody, he was kind of standing his ground, just saying, I'm just saying, you know, this and that. And then the dude said, shoot him, shoot him. And that was what the one friend said, shoot him, shoot him. And then the one friend shot him in the stomach that had the gun. And then Peabody tried to run into the building, into where they had the prom party. And the other dude that told him to shoot, he took the gun from him and followed Peabody and chased him down, because the girl locked the door when he tried to get in the door, and there was some black girl in there, shut the door and locked it, and locked him outside. So goddamn, the other boy took the gun and chased Peabody to the railroad tracks and shot him 5 times on the railroad track. And he fell back like his legs was folded back behind him. And, he just fell back. He was laying on his back, facing his face up. But then he was shot 5 times in the back by that dude from West Columbia. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? And he came to my house one time, but then I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? And then Babe Austin told me who he was. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't say nothing bad to me or nothing. I, didn't see nothing bad about him. He had did his 5 or 10 years or whatever years he did in prison. A few years. He didn't do 10 or nothing. He did a couple of years because that was like 1990. That was 1990. No, that was like 1994. Peabody got killed. I think somewhere around there, Peabody got killed. Was it 94? No, it wasn't 94. It was 94. No. Who was I with? No, I wasn't with her then. It was earlier than that, Adam. I wasn't with Nita then. That was before Nita. No, you was with Nita then. Because you remember Nita came. Raquel, uh, she came. Carla came running to you when you was staying at that house right there, across the street from Mama Diaz. And she told you about it. And then you went to the hospital from there. So it was like 94 or 90 something like that, 94. Tristan was already here. It was in 94. Jeremy wasn't that big. No, it wasn't that big. That was back then, because we were still staying in North End, and I wasn't with Nita. And Carla came over there to the house and told me about it. But I remember being over at that house in North End and going and asking him what happened when they were shooting at him and Sugar Man them that day. And they were running, and Sugar Man threw his shirt up under the house. And I always wondered what was the situation with Sugar Man, how that boy shot him in his head, and why that boy shot him in his head. One day, I want to meet that boy or talk to him on the phone or something. And, ask him, you know what I'm saying? What was he thinking when he shot Sugar Man? What did Sugar Man do? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? What is this, Kaylee something? How you doing? Thank you for saying I'm handsome. But I want to know what makes a man kill a man or steal from a man or do anything wrong from a man. What makes you do that? You know what I'm saying? If you supposed to love your enemies. Now, if I say love your enemies, I ain't say love a good person. I ain't say love your loved ones. I ain't say love your family. I say love your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an enemy.
Wi-Fi calling error, ER081, unable to connect.
Because I'm an enemy. I'm an enemy because I'm in Adam. In me. You know what I'm saying? In Adam, me. Enemy. In me. In Adam, me. Enemy. A in me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how people can kill, steal, destroy, and cheat and all that there from a brother if you're supposed to love him. You know what I'm saying? How can you take a perfectly good welder, you know what I'm saying, that's done you a great job? You took care of him 15 years, 14 years, and he done you a perfect job for 14 years, and then he messed up one time. Then he passed out one time, and you get rid of him. No more work for him. He got to go on Social Security. His pay go from $3,000 a week to $2,150 a month, you know what I'm saying, to nothing, you know what I'm saying. All because the superintendent and the general foreman, no, the project manager and the project manager, you know what I'm saying, put it that way. That should be changed, Adam. This is JV. And James Reynolds, I don't even think we gonna have James. I don't even think JV gonna be JV no more. Cause Phillips, I don't think we gonna have contractors no more. We gonna get enough people to do our shutdown work, our maintenance work, and all that, and we gonna call them Jackson. You know, we might call it JV, Jackson's victory.
Michelle heard the voice of the Lord. Hashtag prophetic dream.
JV. You know what I'm saying? Jackson's victory. Or you could say Josiah's victory. Or Jakai's victory. Or you could say Rowan's victory. Or you could say James' victory. You know, that's a good one, James' victory. Because James 2 times. Levent lost one. So that one came back to Casey and became Levent's son and Casey's son. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 James Levent. He just not James Levent like yours was. He James O'Neal. And that's the way it really should be. You know what I'm saying? Because O'Neal, boy, that Neil loved Levent now. He loved Casey now. He loved Nike. He loved Jeremy Champ now. Holla made it too. You know that was a Nike, you know, if you listening, you know, that was a good family, you know what I'm saying? When I was the in-laws with Ryan and, you know, and John tripped me out. I'm going to tell you, this what really pissed me off, John, to let me know you just a foul-ass devil, you know what I'm saying? What really pissed me off is I got in the truck after being scared for 8 months, staying in the house, and you pulling up to the next door neighbor house, and the neighbor coming out and talking to you like y'all know each other, and you asking him about me, and I open the door and I hear him tell you he's scared to come out, man. He ain't been out in the house in such time. You know what I'm saying? And then I come to work after I force myself to come outside and try to be a person again, to talk to people and stuff. I come back to work. First thing you ask me is something you don't even supposed to know about me. And then you say, hey, man, what happened when you fought your brother-in-law? You know what I'm saying? That fight between you and your brother-in-law. Now, how he see the fight me and Ryan had because of the stuff me and Nita was going through back then. Now, how John knew about the fight me and my brother-in-law had after I was locked up in the house for 8 months, and everybody listening to everything I'm thinking about probably watched a movie about my life. Because Tisha came in, my stepdaughter. She came in and she got 3 kids. And she showed me a movie. I'm talking about, she wanted me to watch it. But then I think I came in the room and I was kind of seeing what she was putting in. And I seen it. And it was like Khalil in like 5 or 6 different scenes. But every scene, he went from like 1-year-old to 4-year-old to 14-year-old. And then I seen him at 16. Then I seen him as a man. You know what I'm saying? And that was, this little boy ain't but about 8 now, if he 8. You know what I'm saying? But then I seen movies of him growing up. And then he looked exactly like the pictures of the Jackson 5. Caden and Caleb, and well, Caleb don't really look like him, but Khalil looked just like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Khalil looked just like Michael Jackson, like I was Joe Jackson. And that was my family. And Khalil was my Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That if you see Michael Jackson back then, you'll see my family members. You know what I'm saying? Kate and them, the Jacksons, on that side of the family. Look just like Michael and them when we was young. Sammy and Larry, and not really Larry, but Sammy and Thomas and Kate. We all kind of look like the Jacksons, you know what I'm saying? But, Michael kind of looked like Khalil, though. But, man, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? When the Bible say love your enemies, what make a man kill, steal, and destroy? That's the question. When I ask somebody that kill, steal, and destroy, you know what I'm saying? Why do you kill, steal, and destroy? And you're going to die in hell for doing it. And you're going to go right after you do it because I'm going to take you with me because I'm going there to take you. When you kill me, that's where I'm going. And I'm going to drop you off because I'm going to say, I forgive you. Bye. And I'm going to take my ass back up out. I'm going to unlock that motherfucker. I'm going to lock it back on my way out. And I'm coming back to heaven and I'm going to lead a whole crew of all the haters of God and down in that goddamn fire. And I'm coming my black ass, gas ass out and I'm going to be clean air again. And I'm going to get rid of the accusing ass devil, the farting ass devil, and burping when I'm eating ass devil, and shitting every goddamn well. And ain't going to be no waste. You know what I'm saying? Let me read my word, man. Let me go over here. I'm going to give y'all some word knowledge, You know what I'm saying? I got to go to Isaiah. We're going to go to Isaiah now. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm just move the camera over so I can read my stuff. But sing, O barren, thou that didst not bear. Break forth in the singing and cry aloud, thou that didst not travail with child. For more are the children of the desolate than the children of the married wife, says the Lord. Enlarge the place of your tent, and let them stretch forth the curtains of thine habitations. Spare not, lengthen thy cords, strengthen thy stakes. For thou shalt break forth on the right hand and on the left, and thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited. I'm making the whole universe the Garden of Eden. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded. For you shall not be put to shame, Adam, for thou shalt forget the shame of your youth, and shall not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore. For the maker is that widowhood, Adam, is when you was married to Benny's wife, and Benny died, so Diane was a widow, and you had to go through 18 years of widowhood with Diane. And widowhood is a ghetto woman that husband died. That's widowhood. A hood, I ain't gonna say rat, but a hood demon. Shit, they'll call you a demon in a minute, because they love that husband that died, not you. They might have needed you and prayed for God to get you, but they didn't love you. Shit, they dogged you out in a goddamn minute, because they love that nigga that dead. That dead nigga, that's who they really love. They dream about it.
Abaduck, you may not want to hear this, but it's the truth.
Let me see. But widowhood, you know what I'm saying? For thy maker is thine husband. The Lord of hosts is his name. And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the God of the whole earth shall he be called, Adam LaTroy Jackson, God. For the Lord had called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved to spirit, and the wife of wrath, and a wife of wrath of youth, a wife of youth. When thou wast refused, said God, for a small moment have I forsaken thee, that with great mercies will I gather you. You know what I'm saying? With great mercy shall I gather you. In a little wrath, I hid my face from you. For a moment.
Facebook, Jessica Musgrave invited you to join the private group Jessica's Virtual Pampered Chef Party.
But with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, says the Lord thy Redeemer, Adam LaTroy Jackson. For this is as the waters of Noah unto me. For as I have sworn that the waters of Noah should no more go over the earth, so I have sworn that I would not be wroth with you, nor rebuke you. For the mountains shall depart, and the hills shall be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from you, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, says the Lord that has mercy on you. O thou afflicted, all y'all that's hurt and torn down and scared and fear, tossed with tempest and not comforted, behold, I will lay thy stones with fair colors, and lay thy fountains with sapphires, and I will make thy windows of the gates, and thy gates of carbuncles, and all thy borders of pleasant stones, and all thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of thy children. In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, because everything I got in heaven is free. I bought it with my price already. I'm coming to the bank, y'all. Get my money, and you gonna get yours too. Card covers food, clothing, housing, cars, transportation, business, big business, not just small, because we gonna have Vegas on the beach soon. For thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near you, Adam LaTroy Jackson. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against you shall fall for your sake. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for us for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. You know what I'm saying? I created the waster to destroy him myself. Already did. No weapon that is formed against us shall prosper, this God. and every tongue that shall rise up against us in judgment, I will condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me. Adam LaTroy Jackson, the Lord. Adam is heir. Adam is righteous. Adam is real. Adam is rich. Adam is respected. Adam is reliable. And Adam has responded to every saint, every angel, every elder that will be 21 with me soon. So that 71 version. Who is done? All right. That 71 version, that 71 virgin that I see all the time. Shannon Yvette, I call you a virgin because anytime a woman divorces a man, she a virgin again. So holla at a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get off this thing and go get me something to eat. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later. Peace.
N. You know, unlabeled button. Double tap to activate. Labels available. Use swipe up then right to view. Ringtone volume set to 100%.